welcome to Eye on Columbus. I'm Janae Renee. We're going to have a great show for you today. My first guest in the studio is Miss Mercedes Parham, the Marketing and Media Manager of Columbus Museum. How are you?
I'm great. How about you?
I cannot complain.
Good.
All right, so we have you in the building today to talk about everything that is the Columbus Museum. So for someone that's like me, sort of new to the city, just kind of give us a background of the Columbus Museum.
Well, the Columbus Museum was founded in 1953 as an educational institution. So our concentration comes from a need for our community to have a cultural center where people can learn about American art and regional history, which is pretty unique to our area.
Okay. Now, what year was it?
1953.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And it's absolutely free, right?
That's right. It's absolutely free. There's no admission charge to see the exhibits or any of our temporary exhibitions. It's free for everyone to come in during public hours.
Okay, so I know we're rolling into our fall time, and I'm pretty sure there are a lot of events that's going on at the museum. Tell us a little bit about some of them.
Yes, we have a lot of events. We stay busy during the fall. Right now we have two major exhibitions on view. Temporary exhibits kind of drive our schedule. We have the Gordon Park Segregation Story, which is on view in our Yarborough Galleries. That's the gallery that's right below the stairs at our lower level. And that show is talking about Gordon Parks, who was the iconic civil rights photographer, and his photo essay in Life magazine came out in 1956. So 12 of those images are now on view at the museum.
Okay.
And we also have on our third floor show, it's a collection with Myrna Colley Lee. She's a really big art collector in the nation that has a large amount of African American artists featured, like Betty Sayre, Romare Bearden, people who have kind of made headway for African Americans and representing us in art. So that is on view. There's more than 50 images of African American life cataloged for us to see.
And so how long does a typical display last, or a temporary display last?
Anywhere from 3 months to a year. I think we've done a little bit over a year, but typically a quarter up until about a year.
So the two that you just mentioned, how long are they going to go?
Well, the Gordon Park show will remain open until December 11th, and the Reflections African American Life from the collection of Myrna Colley Lee will remain open until January 15th. So it closes on Martin Luther King holiday.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so we got a couple months for that one.
Just a couple.
All right. Talking with Mercedes Parham. She is the Marketing and Media Manager of the Columbus Museum. It's been around since 1953. You have to make your way there. It's absolutely free. What's the most popular exhibit at the museum?
Well, of our permanent collection, I think the Legacy Gallery, which catalogs the history of the region, everything from early American settlement to present day, is on view, and we rotate temporary exhibits throughout that gallery. That's what we affectionately call our history gallery. And we're unique in that we have American art and history together, so you get to see the true depiction of early civilization in the Columbus area, and then the development of the riverfront and how it affected different communities within the Chattahoochee Valley.
Okay. The Columbus Museum, the address?
1251 Whitten Road.
Okay, 1251 Whitten Road. Now, you have sometimes the kids are like, I don't want to go to the museum, I don't want to do this. What type of activities or things do you have to entice the kids, so to speak, to come out, or for, parents to bring their kids out?
Well, we do have a pretty robust educational department that focuses on providing activities that are in conjunction with our Transformation Gallery. It's a family gallery that's geared towards children and families that has a lot of interactive studio activities that they can do on their own time. But outside of that gallery, you can also participate in free events throughout the year. Every month we have a family program called Second Saturday. So every second Saturday from 10 a.m. to noon, you can get free art instruction with your family. Bring your kids, bring your grandkids, children in your neighborhood, and come to the museum. That's free, and that usually costs anywhere from $100 to $200 an hour just to have an art instructor, and that's free for our community.
Wow.
Yes, that's really great. And we also have quarterly events that we do with our education department, maybe summer camps, fall festival, and different workshops that you can participate in as well.
And where can they get this information from?
The best way to get our information is to follow us on Facebook Follow us on all of our social media platforms at Museum Columbus. And our full calendar of events and descriptions for all of the exhibits are on columbusmuseum.com.
columbusmuseum.com, and remember, it's absolutely free. So I guess just, one more thing before I let you get out of here. What do you want people to take away from the Columbus Museum when they come to visit?
Well, Columbus has a very unique and interesting culture, and sometimes we don't, we're kind of head down in that, and it's really good to come by a place like a museum because you have an intersection of culture. So I want people to see just how our culture intersects, and there's not one way to see anything. Art is very good at depicting that, and history is very good at reminding us of that. Right. So that's what I want people to see.
You get all of that at the Columbus Museum.
You get all of that there for free.
I was just going to say for free. We have to stress that enough. It is absolutely free. So grab your entire family, and just any particular day of the week, just slide down to the Columbus Museum, right?
That's right. Only day we're closed is Monday.
Okay. No Mondays?
No Mondays.
Okay, well, that's okay. It's absolutely free. Again, we cannot stress that enough. And I am speaking with the marketing and media manager, Mercedes Parham, and I thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, it's Eye on Columbus. I got to take a quick commercial break, and then we're going to come back with the hummingbird herself. Stick around.
Bicycles are fun at any age. Just remember the rules of the road when you're out enjoying a bike ride. And motorists, when you're sharing the road with cyclists, use caution and give at least 3 feet when passing. Bicycles are safe, fun, and sensible. When you ride, be visible, be predictable, and be alert. You'll have a safe ride and a great time. Let's get there together, Georgia. A message from the Governor's Office of Highway Safety and Georgia Bikes.
Recycling is good for the environment. It's good for Columbus. But please remember, when recycling, we only accept aluminum tin and metal cans, plastic bottles, jars, and jugs, junk mail including window envelopes, bag shredded paper including white and colored paper, telephone books, newspapers and magazines, cardboard, and all types of plastic containers. So call 311 today for your blue bin and start recycling. It's the right thing to do.
All right, welcome back to Eye on Columbus. I am Janae Renee. Thank you again to Mercedes Parham from the Columbus Museum who stopped by. And next up, we have Veterans Day. It's coming up, and I know Veterans Day is big to Columbus, the Tri-City area, and there's going to be a lot of festivities that's going on. And one thing this weekend is going to be the Veterans Day Parade and Gala. And in the studio with me now, I have a beautiful talent that's going to be a part of these festivities, Miss Jamisa Hummingbird. How are you?
I'm fine, Janae. How are you?
I cannot complain, Miss Lady. I'm excited to have you here.
I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
All right. So Veterans Day is coming up, and you're going to be a part of all of the festivities. How did you come to be a part of it?
Well, Pop Barnes reached out to me to let me know about the Veterans Day Parade and Gala next Saturday on the 12th of November.
Okay.
And he asked me if I would please come and sing. My father was a veteran, and so was my grandfather. I'm a military child.
I was going to, okay.
Yes. And so I was just honored and humbled, and I told him I would, of course, do it. So we're going to get ready to get crunk for the veterans next week. And
crunk for the veterans.
Yes, we got to turn up for them. They've sacrificed and volunteered their lives and their time, and they've been separated from their families and going to war. So that's the least we can do is let them know we appreciate them.
And you're going to be performing, right?
I will be. I'll be singing a song or two.
Okay, a song or two. Okay, now Miss Hummingbird, are you from Columbus?
Actually, my mother was born in Columbus.
Okay.
I was actually born in Dayton, Ohio. Right. I'm a Buckeye baby.
So let the city know a little bit about you, because I discovered you, I was just out and about checking out some live music, and then I looked over and this beautiful soul was right here singing with me. So let us know a little bit about you and how you began singing and stuff like that.
Okay. I've been singing basically all of my life. Believe it or not, growing up I was very shy. Never wanted to sing. I never wanted to be in the limelight.
You?
Never.
Yeah.
And it's funny because we had our class reunion, and one of the pictures when in the second grade, I was standing by myself with my head down, but I was the choir leader. So the Lord has always blessed me to be able to sing. I just did not want to be in the limelight. I wanted to change lives without being up front, but sometimes that's not what God wants. Mm-hmm. So I have a lot of roots in the music industry. Like my mother, she used to live with Carla Thomas from Stax Records. Okay. I don't know if you know Gee Whiz It's Christmas. Roberta Flack, Otis Redding
Oh,
were my mom's
wow.
friends, Johnny Taylor, Isaac Hayes used to call our house frequently. So I grew up with a lot of music in my home. My mother can sing, my grandmother could play the piano. I have other cousins that can sing and play instruments. So I was actually blessed with it on both sides of my family. Okay. So I've been singing all of my life, and so now I'm actually coming out of my shell. I had the opportunity of singing for James Bignon in Deliverance Mass Choir out of Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And so that was a wonderful opportunity to be able to travel with him and to sing with his choir. He's a very, very awesome man. Wonderful man of God. So now I'm in the community singing, and I do sing locally. Okay. I'm at LV Bar and Grill on Monday nights with the Tony Parkman Show. He's a local legend here in Columbus. On the 13th, I'll be singing at the Gallery, Fountain Park. It'll be a sassy Sunday with the Hummingbird and a Scorpio celebration. Okay. So calling all vets and Scorpios, come on out. We're going to have a good time, but just good, clean fun. Mm-hmm. I do have a band that I do sing with as well, and they are Flow, very great guys. So everything is working together. It's a lot of wonderful talent in Columbus, Georgia.
I was going to say, you know how a lot of people they figure you got to go down to or up to Atlanta for, to get some talent and some live music, but it's right here in the city. So what do you say, or what would you want to say to people that feel the live music scene is not live here in Columbus?
They must have never experienced the live music in Columbus. I mean, you have Lloyd Buchanan, who's a world-renowned artist that's here. He's at the museum on Thursdays. We have Chris Kelly, he's here. He's at LV and Bar and Grill on Thursdays. You have Michael and Big Saxy's Sundays and Thursdays
Definitely,
at the Suite.
I've checked them out before.
Awesome young men. It's overflow. We have Neil, he's at the Loft. There's a show Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in the city of Columbus.
Every day of the week.
Every day, from Sunday to Saturday. You have Peggy Jenkins in the business. She's also a local legend. So it's so much going on in the city. Then you have DeAmber Renee. She signed with Spectral Records just not long ago, and she has an album out, a single out called A Game. So it's a lot of talent in Columbus. There's no way that you cannot be satisfied. Then you have a local rap artist by the name of Bad News. He's doing some things. He just dropped his CD on the 31st of October. Mm-hmm. So we have ranges from rock and roll to country to gospel to rap. Whatever you need, the city is full of it. You don't have to go anywhere. We got it going on in C-Town. And
we're going to see some of that this weekend for the Veterans Day festivities.
Yes.
Let us know the date and time of it again.
It's going to be next Saturday, November the 12th. Pop Barnes will be giving out more information about the exact time. We will be announcing more information about it next week, next Friday on the Dee Armstrong Show.
All right, sounds good. Speaking with Miss Hummingbird. And as a matter of fact, I think I want you to give us a little taste of what you can do. Can you do that for me?
If you
on
promise to
Ion
sing
Columbus?
with me, are you going to sing with me?
It depends on what you sing. I might get in there.
Girl.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what it is. Miss Hummingbird, she's about to take the stage. It's Ion Columbus.
With every lesson learned, if your knowledge were your wealth, then it would be well earned. And we were made in His image, so call us by our names. Most intellects do not believe in God, but they fear us just the same. Oh, on and on and on and on.
My body keeps moving like a rolling stone.
On and on and on and on.
Till the break of dawn.
Go on and on and on and on.
My body keeps moving like a rolling stone.
We on and on and on and on.
Hear me now, I sing my song.
I was born underwater with $3.06. Yeah, you may laugh, 'cause you did not do your math. Like 1, 2, 3. Columbus, y'all feel that? Like 1, 2, 3. The world keeps turning. Oh, what a day. day. The man that thinks he knows something, he knows nothing at all. Does it seem colder in your summertime and hotter in your fall? And we were made in his image, so call us by our names. Most intellects do not believe in God, but they hear us just the same. Oh, on and on and on and on.
My body keeps moving like a rolling stone.
On and on and on and on.
All night to devote your
I
song.
go on and on and on and on.
My body keeps moving like a rolling stone.
We on and on and on and on.
Mad props to the God you're born.
I'm feeling kinda hungry, 'cause my high is coming down. Don't feed me yours, 'cause your food does not endure. I think I need a cup of tea. The world keeps burning. Oh, what a day. What a day, what a day. You're rushing to destruction 'cause you don't have nothing left. The mothership can't save you, so it's gonna get left. And we were made in his image, so call us by our names. Most intellects do not believe in God, but they hear us just the same. Oh, on and on and on and on.
My body keeps moving like a rolling stone.
We on and on and on and on.
If you can use it, just leave it
I
alone.
go on and on and on and on.
My body keeps moving like a rolling stone.
We on and on and on and on.
And on and on.
Yes, 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 yes. Erica Badu.
Yes, girl.
You know I love me some Erica Badu.
You gotta take it on and on.
Oh.
Yes.
So who are some of your favorite artists?
Believe it or not, my favorite male group artist is the OJs.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell you why. Eddie, yes. Well, their music is so rich, and you know, being young and your mom makes you listen to the older music, you know, and being around those type of artists, I just had developed a really respect for their music, because when I say they can do anything, they can do anything. I love Yolanda Adams.
Okay.
I love Ledisi. I love her style of
Ledisi,
music.
love
She is just awesome. India Ari. I love people like Shirley Caesar.
Okay.
Another male singer that I love is Jackie Wilson.
Okay.
My uncle sounds just like him. So as a child, of course, I didn't know who Jackie Wilson was. And he'd come in the house and say, look at there, look at there. I was like, who is that old man? You know, he could do ooh-wee, you know. And I grew up just loving him because of my uncle. So at my very first show, I opened up with a Jackie Wilson song,
Oh,
Baby
wow,
Work Out. It was
okay.
really, really fun. Me being, I guess, a middle young person, I like all, you know, sorts of music. But because, you know, in the industry, they say once you're over 25, you're old.
You're old, so to speak.
Lies.
Right.
So, but a lot of my generation is kind of stuck on some kind of, you know, certain types of music, but I like all types of music because
That's great.
music
That's great.
makes the
That's
world go round.
That's true.
And one of the songs that the OJ sings is called I Love Music. Any kind of music, and I do. I actually like any kind of music. I don't like all music, but I do like any kind, if you understand what I'm saying.
I got you.
Yes,
And just to throw
yes.
in on the OJs, Eddie Levert puts on a show.
Still.
I don't know how old he is, but he puts
He's
on
gotta be
a
1,000
show.
years old, but he is just the bomb.
He
And the
puts
other guy
on a
that sings with
show.
him with the high voice, you know what I'm saying? It's the original three. They're just, you cannot even, that's just like Charlie Wilson. He
He puts on
sounds
the
the
show as
same.
well,
I
yeah.
seen him when I was younger in Atlanta. My mother was one of the first black engineers from MARTA, and she used to work for Dr. King.
Okay.
So as a kid, I got a chance to go to a lot of cool concerts and stuff like that for the transit system. And they performed, and I was in the stage like, I want to sound like that, I want to do that, you know, but in the background. I want to be a background singer. So, but I got the opportunity of hearing him when he came to Columbus. It's like nothing has changed.
Oh, wow.
Nothing. When I say his voice is top quality, it really, really is.
I've seen him recently. He does like 4 or 5 outfit changes.
He
Like,
does.
He puts on a show.
He's
does
a
put on
diva for a
show.
man.
Yeah,
He's
puts
sharp
on-
and he smells
Uncle
good.
Charlie
Yes,
does it.
Yes. Yes.
Well, you know what, Miss Lady, you also put it down on stage as well.
you.
If I can say that, I'll say that. You also put on a show, and I'm looking forward to everything that you have coming up, what you're doing now.
Thank you.
All of that. Like, I
Thank
think
you.
you're amazing. I love your spirit.
Thank
I like
you.
your energy. So
I love
definitely,
yours
aw, thank you. But definitely congrats on everything. And just before you get out of here, just let everyone know how they can get in contact with you.
Okay. They can reach me via Facebook. It is Jamisa Lights Hutchins. As well as JL Voice on hotmail.com. I'm also at the only Olive Garden in Columbus, Georgia, so you can come and see me, and I'll make sure that you are greeted and have some good old lasagna and pasta and soup and salad. But you also may reach me at 706-304-3180.
All right, and on November 12th, you're going to be a part of the Veterans Day
Yes,
festivities, right?
yes.
And where is this going to take place?
It's going to be downtown.
Okay.
Like I said again, Pop Barnes will be giving out more information, so I will make sure that I keep you updated.
All right.
So you can let the wonderful fans know.
All right, sounds good. And you know I got to get you to take us out of here with another song. Can you
Okay.
handle that for me?
I can do that for you.
All right, Miss Hummingbird, she's about to take us out. It's Eye on Columbus. I'm Janae Renee. Thanks for tuning in today.
Hate on Me by Jill Scott.
In this business, you know you have a lot of haters. Well, I tell you what, if you're taking care of your business, you got haters, but keep focused. If I could give you the world on a silver platter, would it even matter? You'd still be mad at me. If I can find in all this a dozen roses that I would give to you, you'd still be miserable. In reality, I'm gonna be who I be, and I don't feel no fault for all the lies that you bought. You can try if you may, bring me down, but I say that it ain't up to you. Gonna do what you do, and hate on me, hater, now or later, 'cause I'm gonna do me. You'll be made, baby. Go ahead and hate on me, hater. I'm not afraid of what I got, I paid for. Ooh, if I gave you peaches out of my own garden and made you a peach pie, would you slap me out? Wonder if I gave you diamonds out of my own womb, would you feel the love in that? X, why not the moon? If I gave you sanity for the whole of humanity, gave all of the solutions to all the crime and pollution, no matter where I live, despite the things I give, you'll always be this way. So go ahead and just hate on me, hater, now or later, 'cause I'm gonna do me. You'll be made, baby. Go ahead and hate on me, hater. I'm not afraid of what I got, I paid for. Hate on me, hater, now or later, 'cause I'm gonna do me. You'll be made, baby. Hey, go ahead and hate on me, hater. I'm not afraid of what I got, I paid for. You cannot hate on me, 'cause my mind is free. Feel my destiny, so shall it be. You cannot hate on me, 'cause my mind is free. Feel my destiny, so shall it be. You cannot hate on me, hater, now or later, 'cause I'm gonna do me. You'll be made, baby. Go ahead and hate on me, hater. I'm not afraid of what I got, I paid for. You cannot hate.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eye on Columbus. This is Mrs. Hummingbird. Please, before you go, let everyone know how they can stay in contact with you, social media, all of that.
Again, you can reach me at Jamisa Lights Hutchins on Facebook, jlvoicehotmail.com, or Hummingbird gmail.com, 706-304-3180.
Yes, and thank you so much again.
Thank you, Janae.
And thank you, Columbus, for tuning in. It's Eye on Columbus. Mwah.